Our next problem is to determine the mass in grams of each NaCl solution that contains 1.5 grams of NaCl. So our first one, it tells us that there's 0.058% NaCl by mass. So all this means is that there is 0.058 grams of NaCl in 100 grams of solution. So we use that as our conversion factor. So we always start with what we were given. So for all three of these examples, we're going to be starting with our 1.5 grams of NaCl. Times, now according to this percent, 100 grams of solution is 0.058 grams of NaCl. So the grams of NaCl is going to go on the bottom. So we have 100 grams of solution over 0.058 grams of NaCl. Okay, so we do 1.5 times 100 divided by 0.058. And now our answer needs to be in 2 sig figs since 1.5 is in 2 sig fig. So our final answer is 2,600 grams of solution. Our next problem is 1.46% NaCl by mass. So we're going to set up this problem in the same way as we did for the first one. I'm just going to draw a barrier line here so we don't get confused. Okay, so 1.5 grams of NaCl times, now in 100 grams of solution, there is 1.46 grams of NaCl. Now our answer is going to be, again, in 2 sig fig. So when we do 1.5 times 100 divided by 1.46, and we take into account our 2 sig figs for our final answer, our answer is going to be 100 grams of solution. Our last problem is 8.44% NaCl by mass. So we're going to set this up in the same way. 1.5 grams of NaCl times, we have 8.44 grams per 100 grams of solution. So 100 grams of solution over 8.44 grams of NaCl. And again, our answer is going to be in 2 sig fig. So we do 1.5 times 100 divided by 8.44. And our final answer is 18 grams of solution.